Hello, Youngaz Females. Welcome to your reading. So in this one, we're doing all the signs, Aries to Pisces. What we're working on is how to get you unstuck. Okay, and yeah, I'm doing these ones a little bit different, but I already prayed. I prayed for accuracy, something that's important and helpful to you guys. Quick, because there's 72 of you now, and something that'll leave you happy or satisfied. Giving you the answers so you can, if you can't push forward, at least know what the hell is keeping you stuck. So I do wish you well with the information that you get, and I hope that you guys can actually push forward, because feeling stuck, it doesn't feel nice. But to be honest, sometimes being stuck is probably the best thing for you at that point in time, believe it or not. It's like wanting to go somewhere and you can't. Like, you're supposed to go on a plane ride and something stops you from being able to get on this plane ride, and then you hear the plane, and it's like, that's one instance where we need to be thankful for stuck times. You're supposed to go to a club and there's a guy there that's a real narcissist, or a female that's a real narcissist, that you would have met had you gone, and probably would have hooked up and went through a whole cycle of madness. But because you were ill that night and couldn't go, or a job, you were supposed to get a job, but you didn't get that job. And it's a good thing you didn't get that job, because the position you wanted to fill, the person who actually got the job, they don't like the position at all, because they're being stepped all over. They can't satisfy their conscience. They have to go against their conscience. They also have to go against their better judgment, because these people don't want a thinking person. They want somebody that they could get to move like a puppet. So let's give thanks for stuck time. So it's not every time that we're stuck we need to get out of it, but at least you'll have some understanding as to what's happening. And if you do choose to use the information to help you to rise up out of it, then all the better to you. Yeah. So without further delay, let's get started. So first, Youngaz, Aries females. So what do you want to tell them about this stuck vibe, Most High? What do you want them to know? Interesting. I haven't been guided to this deck in a very long time. So this is the energy we're working with here now. The energy is my partner. Trust the divine process still stands, obviously. But yeah, the universe is my partner. So like I said, be glad for stuck times, or be glad for the information to release yourself from stuck times. So Youngaz Aries females, what does God want to tell you? Getting unstuck. So we have unlikely. So something is unlikely. God says, don't stop. There is no need to worry. Okay? So there's something about your situation that is unlikely. So perhaps you're trying to measure up the ways in which this thing can go, and whatever you're coming to is probably the negative. Or maybe the positive, I don't know. It depends on your situation. But whatever you're thinking, God says that's unlikely. So don't stop. And there's no need to worry. Alright? So fears may be holding you back. And at the underlying here, we have success. So don't stop. Alright? So let's see if God want to give you any more information on this. Anything else you want to add to this for Youngaz Aries females? Yes. Youngaz Aries females, getting unstuck. Okay, so God wants you to reflect on your truth in this situation. So forget what other people are saying, forget what other people think, forget what the one or ones you're going up against want you to believe. Reflect on what God has put inside of you. And what God has put inside of you, at least today, is success. So God says there's no need to worry. Yes, that's what God put inside of you. So reflect on your truth. Yeah? So that is your message. Now we're going to move on to where is this belong? Sorry guys. Aries. I thought I put these in. Okay. Taurus. Wait, hold on. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Sorry guys. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Alright, so next we have Taurus, youngest Taurus females. So, getting you unstuck, youngest Taurus females. What does God want to tell you? Taurus. So we have the boundaries card to come out, Taurus. Let's see, it was in the reverse. It's feeling more right in this way, but there's something to be considered with it being this way as well. So it feels right this way. That's in the reverse. So the opposite of setting up boundaries is to let your guard down. Be more trusting. Okay? So perhaps you're not being trusting in a situation, but with it feeling like it should be up this way as well, but this energy is not as strong as this one. It means that there is some need for you to pay attention. So don't ignore whatever you're feeling that's causing you to build up boundaries. However, do balance that by allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah? Or else you're gonna block your blessings. The underlying issue is prosperity. So there's prosperity there for you, but you're kind of standing in your own way with good reason. So now the magic would be in you finding that balance between you blocking the bullshit without blocking the good stuff from coming in as well. All right? So that is your message. I don't think we need any clarification on that, but God want me to bring you some kind of message from this deck here. So let's see what God wants to tell you from this deck. Yeah, something's making you weary. It's like it's annoying. But let's see What else God wants to tell you? So it's like a balancing act. You need to learn to dance. Like Matrix. Like Neo. Dodge the bullshit and catch the good stuff. Oh, we want to know where you are. And you. So you got 2 mystery cards, Taurus. Alright, ooh, your prosperity, King of Pentacles. Okay, so the first card we have King of Wands, that talks about taking action, being bold, you know, taking action. And this is the masculine energy as well. This is not someone who's playing about it. This isn't the cutie Queen of Wands. This is, yeah, I'm running my ship. I'm gonna do this shit and nobody's gonna stand in my way. Like, and then, oh, so that was the only card that came out for you. So yeah, when you are taking action, God wants you to be bold. All right, well thought through, level-headed, and bold, and charismatic as well. So look good while you're doing it. Yeah, so let's see these mystery cards. Yeah, it's all about your work. Let's see the next one. And Queen of Cups. So there's that good energy. So it's like when you're stepping out, step out bold and charismatic. When you do decide to tackle any job, because like was revealed, there's some jobs that you should say no to, but when you do get those yes jobs, step in with your masculine energy, but also balance it with that bit of love right there. So this is like being confident, not being wishy-washy about making that decision. And once you're in it, regardless of what is going on, be in this energy. Okay? Whether it's positive or negative, don't lose your cool. Don't lose your head. And notice this is feminine energy. This isn't the King of Cups. So she is all the way in that professional, sophisticated kind of vibe. Okay? So yeah, so it's about bringing some balance into your work life. When you're gonna go in with certainty. Once you're in there, regardless of what's going on, whether you like it or not, try and remain as calm and as rational and as respectable as possible. Okay? Because I guess you're about to be tested when it comes to your work life. You don't want to lose this. So this in this case is talking not only about your money, but it's about your image as well. It's about your reputation and stuff like that. People are about to test your professionalism, I want to say. Okay, your ability to handle tough situations in the workplace. So just be ready for that. Okay. So Gemini, Youngaz Gemini females. Let's see what's going on for you. What does God want you to know? Getting you unstuck. Youngaz Gemini females, getting you unstuck. Miserable. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have smelly, and we have some kind of addiction. It could be drugs or something else. So, and then that's followed by lazy. Okay, so you're sensing something is imbalanced. You're sensing something is imbalanced. And that imbalance is actually causing you a lack of motivation. Okay, it's causing you to be lazy. All right, so I know that there must be more that God want to tell you about this, but something isn't right. Could it be someone else you're feeling is addicted to you? Okay, let's see what else God want to tell you about this. What else do you want to tell? So because of this outside influence, it's making you miserable. That's what I'm gathering anyway, because the smelly card talks about sensing something. Unless you have a smelly drug addict around you. That's making you miserable. Let's see with these readings, the way I'm doing it, we can't get a lot of information from the underlying issue. We can only go back so far because I'm not really aligning the cards all the way. Okay, yeah. Look at what's at the bottom. Laugh at your demons. So do you have a smelly drug addict around you trying to make you miserable? God says just express your joy. Okay? So find your joy. What are the things in your life that are actually positive? What does bring you joy? Ignore this person or ignore whatever the hell is going on over here, because it feels like it can't even touch you. Okay? So the only way that this situation can get to you is by you letting it in your mind, by accepting that, yeah, this is making me miserable. God says counteract that by actually expressing your joy. So pay attention to things that make you feel happy, things that make you feel motivated. Do things that will start your engine and just keep going. Okay, just laugh at these demons that's trying to make you miserable. They have no power. God says just take the lead. Okay, take back control of your mind, I should say. I can't even just say life, because it starts taking back control of our life starts with taking back control of our mind. So take back control of what you choose to believe, okay, and manifest that, which should be you expressing your joy and manifesting, spending time and doing things that actually bring you that happiness, that peace of mind, that motivation, that positive movement forward. You see? All right. So Youngaz, Cancer, females. So let's see. Getting you unstuck. What does God want to tell you? Youngaz, Cancer, females. Okay, so RESPECT. All right, so respect. The underlying issue here, we have healer. Okay, now let's see. There's more. Okay. The next card to come after that was cycle. So something's ending and something new is gonna begin, and it's going to manifest responsibility. So that's better behavior. So perhaps you're in a cycle right now where you're not being respected or you're not being respectful. It's about to come to an end. You're a healer. Because after responsibility, we also have rebirth and then fertility. So getting you unstuck. Perhaps there's a need for you to be more respectful. Let's see your other messages or message. So perhaps you feel like whoever you're dealing with doesn't deserve your respect. But you know, sometimes even though people don't deserve some things, you have to be able to see past what is just and do what is wise. It's like sometimes you just let somebody take a win in it, that you know that W belongs to you, but yeah, take it. Because what's coming after that is going to be greater for you. You have to look at the bigger picture. So it's not always about being right. It's not always about you getting justice. Sometimes you have to accept a little bit of injustice so that you can get a bigger dose of justice, you see. So you let go the little fish so you can catch the big sharks. Ooh, interesting. So you have one mystery card so far. Alright, so let's see what message this is. So at the bottom of the deck we have Knight of Pentacles. So that talks about being slow, being calculated. That talks about recalibrating before you take another step forward. Alright. So we have the World card coming out for you first. That talks about the same thing as the cycle. Something ending for something new to begin. So it's like beginning a new chapter in your life story. Alright. Your life's book. So we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. So that talks about someone who is money-wise, someone who is in control of their, like I was telling you, sometimes you just give that win away. It's not about always being right or always being on top. Sometimes just sit down low, like I can't do anything. I just feel so weak. It's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes just do that. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in and the Three of Pentacles. So this, so we have the ending coming in to start a new cycle. So we have the Queen of Pentacles offering something to some people to work together. And then we have this heartbreak coming in. So that's kind of like a no. Okay. So it's like accepting that L, accepting no. Alright? So it's like being able to hear no or being able to be rejected and still feel positive. Just move on. So it's like don't stand behind doors that close in your face. Just move on to the next door. It doesn't feel good to have a door closed in your face, but rejection is God's protection. Remember what I said in the beginning of this reading here. Okay? So it's not every door that you knock on is in your best interest for it to open. Like I said, you might want to go on a plane and something happens that you can't get on the plane and then you hear the plane crash. Okay, be glad for those no's. This is God's protection. Alright, so yeah. So think about what you're doing before you move forward. Okay, think about your next step. Be calm, be cool. As you can see, there's no movement here. Just be still. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. Don't fight back. Just if you get a no, just take that no and move on. They're going to regret it, not you. So don't act like you don't know what you are worth. Because if you went after something, it's because you feel confident that you can actually do this thing. So now the mission is about finding whoever believes in you, or whoever wants to give you a chance for you to manifest the way that you believe in yourself. Okay? Let's see this mystery card. So yeah, this is in the work area of your life. So yeah, if somebody refuses you, it's alright. I can feel your hurt. It's okay. Just let it go. Regroup. And start searching for who you are actually connected to. Because as I learned about these contracts that we have in the ethers, if they say no to you, it's because your contract in the ethers is not with them. You're not divinely contracted to work with them. So you need to move on to keep searching so you can find your divine contract. Whether that contract will last long or not, that's another case. But at least it's getting you where you're supposed to go. So it's keeping you on your winning path. Because one thing always leads to another, and then to another, and to another. Okay? So, put on your big girl panties. Wipe your tears. Laugh a little bit. Breathe. And then start searching again. Okay? I wish you the best, Cancer. Alright, so next, Youngaz Leo Females. Getting you unstuck. Youngaz Leo Females. What do you want to tell them, Most High? Okay, so we got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what that's followed by. Followed by the Two of Wands, so making a decision. Ooh, manifesting some shit. Alright, wait. Let's see. So your message, we got the Three of Cups to the King of Cups. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So that looks like a nope. So, Three of Cups. That's celebrating, being happy with this King of Cups. So who's this King of Cups? And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is making a small... like a little tangible gift, making some kind of a small offer in reality. So I don't know, somebody could be asking you out for a drink, maybe somebody could be giving you a call, somebody's trying to convince you, like, let's be friends again, and yeah, like, no. Okay, the underlying issue is the Judgment card. So you've made that judgment to move forward So you can manifest. Ooh. Interesting. Two of Pentacles. So destabilization. The Tower. A Tower to working with this person. Okay, so getting you unstuck. Okay, so getting you unstuck consists of you saying no. Because it's like you've already made your choice to fuck the whole shit up. So it's like you saw the tower coming down and you just kind of like fling some big stone in there and let me knock this shit. Let me knock this shit down. Like, no, we will not be working together. So this is what you were knocking down. Well, with your impeccable strength. With your impeccable strength, you took some big stones, fling it on the tower, and this is what you broke the fuck down. Like, no, I don't want to work with you. No. Okay. So, unstucking you is you finishing breaking down that tower. So the tower has already begun to break down. Then we got the Sun to the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, just look at your reasons. Shine a light on your reasons. You have a lot of reasons. Looking back at the past, thinking about investments, like how was the time spent, what took place, all these things. So shine a light on those things. Just finish annihilating it. And that's going to stop this person in their tracks. It's going to stop this battle that they're trying to come to you with. That's going to block them completely. Look, now they're sad. They're feeling it. So to get you unstuck, you need to completely finish annihilating this, whoever this King of Cups person is. They want to reconcile. They're offering you some little shit. And it's like, no. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else God wants to tell you about this. Or are we finished? Okay, there's one more. Because I'm seeing that Two of Pentacles like a sling. You know when they talk about David and Goliath? David used a sling and just... Oh. Knock that shit down like no. And I know exactly why I'm saying no, and you know exactly why I'm saying no. Shall we recap? Let's look at your track record. Let's look at the record between you and I. Let's name that shit off. List that shit off. So we have express your love. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. At the bottom of the deck, it says release your ex. So the time has come to clear your energy. So whoever this is, you need to release them because you deserve love. So if there's someone else in the picture that you're expressing love to, God's like, go ahead and express love because whoever this is need to fucking go. Because you deserve love and this person clearly didn't give it to you when they have the chance. So it's like, next! And look, it's all about your religious factors. So religious factors, this could talk about the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you see yourself. So it's like having pride in yourself. So that means you don't accept shit from nobody. You're nobody's doormat. Okay? So that's what we have for you, Leo. So Youngaz, Virgo females. Let's see, getting you unstuck, Virgo. Okay, so the card we have to come out for you is cursed, but it was in the reverse. So let's see. Feels more right this way. Yeah. Okay, so uncursed. Interesting. So the opposite of cursed is to be blessed. How to get you unstuck? Bless. The underlying issue is disgusting, old, stalker, a beggar energy, and a loner energy. Okay, so first of all, this is the Youngaz reading. So why am I getting disgusting old stalker? Somebody's weak-minded. So how to get you unstuck? So how to get you unstuck is for you to start blessing. I don't know who this is. Maybe this is you acting like an old miserable woman. I hope not, because that's just disgusting. I'm hungry now. But yeah, so if this is you, then the thing is for you to start blessing people rather than feeling like you gotta do a whole bunch of dumb shit to people in order for you to be on top or feel like you're important. You are important naturally because you are alive. Now, what separates everybody from everybody is the way that people choose to treat others. Okay? So it doesn't mean that just because you're nice to someone, they're gonna be nice to you back. But by being nice to people, it puts that positive energy out into the universe, because really and truly, the universe is our partner. So it's not about doing things to please other people. It's about doing things it's like paying into investing. It's like investing into your future, investing into your quality of life. What you put out actually does come back to you. So if you're nice to people, maybe the people that you're nice to, they won't be nice to you, but the universe will definitely put somebody to be nice to you at those times when you need someone to be nice to you. Okay? So you don't have to fight for everything that you want in this life. It's a much easier life to be kind to people. It's simpler. You just have to protect your heart and protect your emotions when you're doing it. Like I said, it's not every time that you be nice to someone that they're gonna be kind back, but just brush it off. When they're mean, you're miserable. Just go about your business. Don't even bother with them. Don't take that energy home with you, at least not for a long time. Just let that shit go. Okay? And know that at least it wasn't as a result of you. It's a result of them, whatever they're going through. Perhaps they're just having a shitty day. Who knows? So God is saying you need to be nicer to people if you want to get that energy back. And remember, like I said, it's not necessarily going to come back from the ones who you are being nice to. Okay? So let's see if God wants to tell you anything else. So stop being cursed. All right? You got the power to do that. It'll take some practice. Obviously, you can't just switch from that to that like that. And it's going to take some time for people to see you in this more positive light. But you're young now, so it's good for you to start to practice to be more respectful of others, be more generous, a little bit kinder, give a compliment, even if they don't compliment you. You know, it will actually change your whole features. I'm telling you, when you're being nice, when you're being kind, when you're choosing to be happy, your whole face changes. Okay, this is why I could be 42 and look like this. It's because I don't allow miserable people to make me miserable, to come miserable love company. Okay, I don't allow that energy. I do my exercises, I eat healthy, I'm kind to people, and those who don't want to be kind to me back, I just leave them and go about my business. I may talk about them for a little while, but then I let that shit go and keep going about my business, because God is the one who ensures my happiness, and I know I'm gonna get something good back from that, what I put out. It's investments in your future, right? So I hope you got that. So, Youngaz Libra females, let us see. What does God want to tell you? Getting you unstuck, Youngaz Libra females. Do I have anything in here to munch on? I need some food. So, getting you stuck, Youngaz Libra females. Let's see. That just took off like a spaceship. It went. So it's like, once you get up, you go. So once you get over this hump, shit, you're gonna be shining your light, babe. Once you get, let's see what you need to do. Make no judgments. Alright, so making no judgments. As a matter of fact, I want to read that one for you from the book, and that'll be your reading. I don't think you need anything else more than that. Let's see. Make no judgments. I think the book will say it best, because that's talking about allowing people to be themselves and you being yourself, and not holding on to like negative things, seeing things, just keep moving forward. All right, let's see. So it says, are you struggling with a person with whom you disagree? Are you feeling threatened or annoyed by the unsettling behavior of someone near you? Are you struggling with an individual who you feel might be less enlightened than you? Your soul is alerting you to review your relationship in a more neutral light. Your divine energy is calling you to refrain from judging others. Don't perceive another as wrong simply because they don't share your point of view. Allow for differences without making this a battle. Just might learn something. That's happened to me so many times. Even if you don't take what you learn, you at least know what people are like, you know. It says, your divine invitation. Open your mind and heart to understand that each person has their own path, but that ultimately all roads lead to Rome. Not exactly to Rome, but it's like they're saying we're all going to the same place. We want to be happy. We want to be free. We want to be winners, okay? It says, stop viewing the world through the subjective lens of right and wrong, and don't attempt to force your views upon others. Listen to your higher self, while at the same time respectfully allow others to do the same. Who knows? You might even learn something. Here you go. Yeah. So that's what's happening right now. So now it's don't let it be a battle of wits. I knew that book would say it better than I can. So it's like, agree to disagree. I believe what I believe in. You believe what you believe in. Shit, you think what I believe in is nonsense. That's fine. You're free to have your opinion. I actually believe what you believe in is nonsense. And that's fine. That's my opinion. So where do we go from here? We're gonna put that matter aside, and where we do coincide, let us deal with that. Okay, so if you're here for business, let's put our personal issues aside and do what the fuck you came here to deal with. Then you can merrily go on your way, and I merrily go on mine. Thank you. Bye. It's like that. Oh, let's see what's coming after shine your light. Bust out of your cocoon. You want more? Be decisive. Then forgive and forget. And just focus on success. Like, what did we come here to do? We didn't come here to share our personal views. This is not a political debate. This is not a spiritual debate. This is no kind of debate whatsoever. I hear your point of view. You've heard mine. We don't like each other's point of view. That's fine. You want me to do your hair? You want me to do your nails? You came here to buy from my shop. Whatever you came. Let's just do that. And everybody go on their merry way, right? Right. Alright, so Scorpio, Youngaz Scorpio females, what can you do to get yourself unstuck? Alright, Youngaz Scorpio females. So hungry. I might have to stop recording and then stitch the two videos together. Okay, let's move on. So, Youngaz Scorpio females, getting you unstuck. What does God want to tell you? Alright. So the first card we have is cleansing, but it was in the reverse, so let's see how it's meant to be in this here reading. Confusion. Wow. We'll just put it like this then, shall we? And then we have the respect card, which also went some mad way. So let's see. I think it's this one. Okay, so that's in the upright. Okay, so cleansing, not sure. So it's like, be neutral. Don't seek perfection. Seek to be yourself and allow others to be their self, because really and truly what's right for you may not be exactly right for someone else. So it's a kind of live and let live card. If somebody want to be dirty, let them be dirty. And if you want to be clean, then you be clean. There's no wrong or right way to eat a Reese's. Okay, just respect each other. Like, do they respect you? Do you respect them? Fine. You don't have to be the same. So this is like light and dark coming together for another purpose. So it's like, I'm not like you, you're not like me, but I'm sure we could respect each other. Yeah? Or not? So the underlying issue here is homecoming, hurt. So that's that compassion. That's that warmth, because you know home is where the heart is. Okay, and that will bring balance and protection. So even though you don't agree on every aspect, maybe you may be vastly different from each other, it could actually work for you. Look at what's coming next. Alchemy. The alchemist. So this is like divine intervention, like God making magic in your life. So it's like two unlikely souls or more coming together and actually making some good shit happen. Okay? So don't miss it. So even though they're not like you, it's cool. It's cool. God's got you covered, all right? So focus on the similarities, focus on the basics of human interaction, like respect. Okay? It's like in the House of Parliament, these people are going against each, I mean, they're all friends, but still it's the opposition. They go against each other, but still they know when to put that shit aside and okay, let's get the job done type thing, you know. In any big business, all the people at the top of the chain, they don't get along with each other, they don't like each other, they don't like each other's way of thinking, but they find a way to find that middle ground. So that's the task for you. Okay, find that middle ground between you and whoever it is that you are going up, or who you're dealing with, who you're going up against. If it's some kind of a competition or something, respect each other, like be good sportsmanship. All right, so I'm gonna stop this video here, then I'm gonna go get some food, and I'm gonna come back with Sagittarius and all that. I'm gonna stitch the video together. All right.